Hi everyone, good morning. Welcome back to my channel. It is Saturday morning and I'm sitting in my car because my younger son has a competition. It is called Model UN, and basically, in the United Nations, like all the country meet, then they talk about their problems and solutions. So that's what it is. And he's representing UK. So yesterday he was preparing his speech, and they had to be in the business attire. So that means he's wearing the suit. And this competition is actually an hour and a half from where we live. It's at the high school, and we don't come to this area. I mean, we come to mall because there is a mall close by. So we come there, but never around this side. So whenever I go to new place, and especially like if I had to be there on time, I like to keep some extra time. So we left around 6:30 and it's 8:30 right now, and his competition is gonna be done at 4 o'clock. So I don't want to go home, come back and all that. So I'll just spend the time here. Like I say, there is a mall here, but the thing is, we just came to that mall last week, so I'm not kind of excited like, yes, I want to go to this store or that store, So we'll see how it goes. But there is a one coffee shop, so probably I might just go there. And his lunch gonna be around noon time. So I told the teacher that probably I'll be back around lunchtime and just come there and make sure. So that's about it. But this high school is huge. So, and there's something else is going on because there's lots of people here. So probably I'll just walk around here because the weather is really nice right now. And this entire area is basically residential area. So there is not much going on here. But I brought my juice with me, so I'm covered. And you guys gonna hang out with me. Probably I'll do the vlog today and tomorrow because you seem like you guys like the vlog more than other videos. So for watch giveaway, company emailed me yesterday saying they did chose the winner, and I'm gonna have the name down here. So congratulations. And they also mentioned that they did send the email to winner with the coupon code and all that information. So make sure you check your inbox. Also, in case if you don't see it in the inbox, check the spam folder because sometimes it just end up there. And in case if you don't see it anywhere, then contact me. I will let them know to send you another email. But thank you so much, every one of you, and congratulations to the winner. And now we're gonna just go get some fresh air, and probably after that we'll go to coffee shop. So once we were done, my older son and husband decided to meet us at the mall. So then we just basically hang out at the mall because it was already 4:30 by the time my younger son was done with his competition. So there was no point for us to go home and then make dinner and all that. So my husband said, just stay there and we'll come join you guys there. So here I'm at the mall, and whenever I come to this mall, I always buy this macaroon. It is so awesome, and look at all the colors. I mean, they are so nice and vibrant. I bought 3 boxes of macaroon for me and kids because my husband is not crazy about them. This is something very first time I saw it at this mall. So basically he had all this mixed fruit of ball and he was freezing them with the nitrogen. I was about to buy them, but then he had all the instruction on his side saying when you eat you need to put it in front of your mouth and not chew right away. So I was like, no instruction while eating, no, I don't want it. And this mall has the best pizza, so we had pizza here. And then we were walking around, and this mall also had the showroom for Tesla. And my younger son is crazy about this car, so we basically went inside, sat, and this is how the car is. There is no dashboard, all they have is the screen, and that's about it. So now fast forward to Sunday, because Saturday night while we came back home I was so tired. So this is Sunday morning and I'm making lunch because we woke up late, and so we just didn't have any breakfast. But I had this mixed katol that I pressure cooked them. So basically I'm just putting some garlic as well as the onions and put regular masala in there. And my husband wants the ragi and bajri roti, so I'm gonna make that for him. So here actually I add a little bit of water in there, and now I'm adding all the regular masala like red chili powder, haldi powder, dhania jeera powder, salt, and that's it. I'm just gonna let this cook first. So while that was cooking, I went and just reorganized my refrigerator because sometimes things get out of place. And once the week starts, I like to have everything organized. So as you can see on right hand side, I do have my juice, which I just made it this morning, and also has the yogurt in the bag, the almond milk. And almond milk, I usually use it for smoothie or the smoothie bowl when I make it. And if you are close to Wegmans, you need to try this vegetarian chili. It is so yummy. And I also usually keep this kind of salad on hand because sometimes if I'm hungry, if I don't have enough ingredients, or if the kids want to eat it, we always have that. So here I also have this veggie spaghetti. Basically it's a mixed vegetables, they just kind of shredded. This one is the Brussels sprout, and like I say, I keep those kind of vegetables on hand just for a quick snacks, or even when the kids come home from school, I just kind of saute the vegetables. You can make the fried rice, you can make so many things with that vegetable, so I usually keep those kind of stuff on hand too. And these are the vegetables. And now what I do is, let's say if I just have a few things, as you can see here, just a few eggplants, then I don't use the bigger bags. I use this smaller one, the Ziploc, and just have the paper napkin in it, so that way in case if there is a moisture, it's fine. And these are the vegetables I'll be using for the my juice. So now the refrigerator is all organized, and now my katol is ready also. I'm just gonna put some cilantro, squeeze some lemon juice, and it is all ready to go. So after lunch I went outside and cleaned all these weeds because it was out of control, because from last few weeks we had so much rain and I just did not even come outside and take care of this garden at all. So the weather was really nice, so I was like, okay, let me just go and clean all this because it was just getting out of control. So it took me about 3 hours to clean everything, and still a little bit is there, but I'm just gonna spray the weed control and that's about it. So this is how the porch looks like right now, and that's it. My outside work is done finally in this weekend. So if you're a garlic lover like me, I'm sure you will love this roasted garlic. So all I do is take whole garlic, wrap it in the aluminum foil, put it in the oven on 450 for about 25 to 30 minutes, and after that, man, this garlic tastes so yummy. And you can use this for your salads, or you can just eat it like that. Yes, your breath is gonna smell bad for a few minutes, but hey, when it's come to health, it's okay, You can do so many other things to refresh your breath, but I love this garlic so much. And this is what I do, usually in the weekend, I get the things ready for the next week. And on the other side, I roast the purple sweet potato. Same thing, wrap it in the aluminum foil, put it in the oven on 450 for about 25 minutes, and as you can see, it's all done. So now I'm gonna have this ready in the refrigerator, so whenever I or the kids or husband, anybody feel hungry, When you have all this healthy stuff laying around, then you won't reach for any non-healthy stuff. So then it was a dinner time. So today I'm making methi aloo sabji, and whenever I make this sabji, I always make it in the cooker because then you don't have to worry about whether the methi leaves, the fenugreek leaves is been cooked or not, and you can be done in 10 minutes with this sabji if you make it in a cooker. So this is the very quick version of it. So first of all, I just put some oil in it. So while that's getting hot, I'm gonna go ahead and peel the potatoes. And today actually I don't have much methi leaves, so I'm gonna make the another sabji for kids. So first of all, now I'm gonna add the garlic into this as well as asafoetida, and I'm using the red chili powder here, but if you don't want to use the red chili powder, you can always use the green chilies in there just to keep the color green, and that's fine too. So I'm gonna go ahead and add the potato in there as well as now add the methi leaves, add all the regular masalas, and that's about it. So while that was cooking, I pack all the kids' lunch for school. So here I have baby carrot, which I put them in this portion control Ziploc bag, and I bought those bags from Wegmans, so I'm gonna link it down below in the description box. But this way your morning can be rush free because all you have to do is grab it and put it in the lunch box, or even kids can help themselves too. So once that was done, now I'm cutting the sweet potato as well as the regular potato, and I'm gonna make this sabji for kids. So instead of giving them just regular potato, I'm mixing that with the sweet potato, and if you haven't tried this sabji, do try it. I'm sure you will love it because it's healthy and it tastes really good also. So I'm just gonna cut them lengthwise, and as usual I will be making this sabji in oven. So once the oil is hot, I'm gonna add mustard seed as well as the asafoetida, add potato in there, and just add salt, red chili powder, dhania jeera powder, turmeric, and that's about it. And as you can see in the bag, I put some water for boil, and I'll show you in a minute what I'm gonna do with that. So now I'm gonna transfer this into this plate and put it in the oven on 350 for about 25 minutes. And that's basically my garlic that I put it in there. That's not even done yet, so that's what it is on the other side. So as you can see in the front, I'm making the rotis, and these are the millet and the ragi flour rotis which I'm making for my husband. And this ginger powder I will be adding to this boiling water. So this water I will be drinking tomorrow, and ginger powder is basically good for any indigestion problem you might have, any common cold or nausea. It is also good to lower your cholesterol as well as good for thyroid too. So as you guys know, I like to drink this kind of different water all the time, So this water will be ready tomorrow, and once it's boiled for another 20 minutes, I'm gonna let it cool down completely, and then I will add more stuff into that too. So now this sweet potato sabji is all done, and the water is also getting cooled down back there. And this is how the garlic look like. So as you can see, the skin peel off really easily, and you can just eat it just like that. So once the water cooled down completely, I'm gonna strain this water into this jar. And also I will be adding cucumber, lemon, lime, and the mint leaves in there. So basically this is the detox water. You can consume this throughout the day, and this is basically half a gallon. So I will be drinking also juice as well as my regular water too. So I'm gonna keep this in the refrigerator, and in the morning I will take it out, and then I will be drinking this water all day. So friends, this is it. This is my weekend. I hope you guys have enjoyed this vlog. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys soon in my next video. Bye.